Yo, bro, dude, you know me, bro. Dude, I need to recoup a little bit what was stolen from me, bro. Yeah, bro, I need to recoup. Dude, I need to recoup, bro. I know the great mother got her plans, but it's like, fuck, bro, I need to recoup my money back. They stole so fucking much, bro. That's why I gotta keep talking about it, bro, because I don't even like talking about this shit, bro. But it's just a simple fact that it is just too many people taking advantage of what I had, and I couldn't even fight. Like I'm speaking up, and I defended myself because they try to kill me and shit. But it get to a point where it's like they made it to where I couldn't defend myself to get my money or to get property. They made it to where they robbed me blind. Yeah, they robbed me blind to where I couldn't even fight. And that ain't fair, bro. Like that ain't fair. And I know I'm not looking for nothing fair coming from these people, but I'm being real though. That's why you see the cash up on their nephew. I'm like, bro, help me recoup my money back, bro. That's the cash app though, but that's for my divine one, bro. Like that's why I put it on there because I'm looking like, yeah, I'll be helping my divine ones out, but bro, I'm trying to get my money back, bro. That's why it's like I need to talk to a lawyer so I can sue this city, bro. I need to sue this city. I need to sue the Peoria Police Department. I need to sue the Peoria. I need to sue this whole town of Peoria, bro. Like I need a lawyer because there's so much fuckery that they did to me that I got evidence on. It's just so many corrupt people here. I can't even like go to anybody. They make it to where like everybody was sold out. They make it to where everybody's sold out, bro, and it's kind of hard to get help. So you kind of gotta wait for God, bro. And I've been in that energy for about a year and a half. I've been like they already been fucking me over, but it was this big, it was this little plot they had because just like a year ago, bro, dude, I was out there in a cold for about a minute. It was like a year ago. Then I go to the Motel 6, and after that, when they stole everything from me, and it ain't just one person that stole shit from me, right? It's been family members, it's been exes that's been doing shit, it's been friends of the family, it's been the police, it's been like the mayor, it's been like the government. It ain't just one particular person. No, it's been a whole system that took advantage of me not knowing who I am because these people were in our business before we even knew better, bro. Like, yeah. It's like, how can you know who I am, my name, my real birthday before I do, bro? That's not even fair, bro. And I feel like the divine is taking care of that. They're definitely taking care of that because it get to a point where you didn't even have a chance. You didn't have a chance, bro. They didn't give us a chance to even wake up and smell the coffee, bro. Like even my family, and we all know if you follow me, that ain't even my real family. But these people, they didn't even give me a chance to wait till I'm 18 to even get the money that was left to me. One of them, it's like, damn, bro, we didn't have a chance. We didn't have a fucking chance, bro. What's up, man? Yeah, bro. They didn't even give us a chance, bro. They didn't give us a chance. Much love to the real ones out there, bro. But I'm a shaman, man. And I'm not one of those people that read the chat and then talk to everybody and read the chat. When I'm getting downloads, bro, you gotta respect it. Like I'm a spiritualist, I'm not a streamer. You know what I mean? So some people, talk to the chat like that, but I'm in downloads and shit. Like I'm just, speaking my piece. And when it get to that, you gotta listen or go to somebody else. But yeah, bro, like they didn't give us a chance, man. I'm just looking back, bro. We didn't have a chance. It's like, no, we didn't, bro. No, we didn't. We didn't have a chance to get our shit back. Like, we were not gonna get it the fair way, bro. Right? And you had to be strong to even make it out of the bullshit with everything being stolen from you, bro. It's like you fought just to you fought just to make it out of the bullshit, even if you don't have nothing. It's just like, yeah, it's just a whole bunch of garbage, bro. It's just a whole bunch of garbage on how they try to do us, bro. And not even take accountability and try to act like nothing happened and just try to brush it under the rug. It just doesn't sit right with me, man. It just don't sit right with me. You know, you literally got people out here eating off our names, and we over here like we're not supposed to struggle, bro. You may not struggle like that, but bro, financially in other ways, like yeah, bro, you're supposed to be way more up than what you were, bro. It's just that nobody wants you to be in a state where God made you in, bro. Like, yeah, God made us to be abundant. They don't want you to be in that energy, bro. They don't want you to be in that energy. Hold on. Let me get rid of this guy. I don't even look at the comments. When I see a spam like that, I just get rid of them. When I see somebody spamming like that, I don't even look at it. But yeah, bro. Like, dude, we didn't have a shot. We didn't have a shot. That's so like, dude, I need to get my money back. Like, I need to be able to sue this whole. I need to sue the justice system because they fucked me over. I need to sue this town, and I need to sue the Peoria police for taking bribes and working with these people. Like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all already tried to kill me, so you're not gonna be able to kill me when it's all said and done. Like, nah, bro. Y'all already tried to do that when this shit was under the rest, but now everybody know I'm suing y'all, bro. I just don't have nobody to help me, and it's just me. I don't know law, bro. If I knew law, I would sue these old. I would sue everybody in here by myself. But I don't know anybody, bro, and everybody that's around me are sold out. So I really, I only got myself. So I don't know how to do that stuff. That's why I'm low key waiting for God, like great mother. But I'm not gonna say she's taking forever, but it is what it is, man. It is. I'm just waiting, bro. We're just waiting. Like, yeah, bro, we're waiting on the divine because it's like, you know what I mean. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll sue this infecto government, and I'm gonna win. Like, yeah, I'm gonna win. I know I'm gonna win, but nobody wants to help, and I'm not looking for help. But I'm like, what lawyer could I go to to like try to get this done? But I don't think I can get any lawyers in this town. I'm gonna have to see what happens. But like I said, bro, they did us dirty, bro. Not even make us a victim, bro, but they did, bro. They did, bro. That's like, dude, the only reason why we're here is because of the great mother, bro. Confirmation. And I don't care if they stole everything. The simple fact that you're still here and you're not blue from it too much, like you're not making that your life. That's what bothers them because they made this material shit their life. Like I really don't care. I would love to get my money back. I would love to have my properties back. I would love to know my identity for real. But life moves on when it comes to that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not giving up on it because I can't. I can't give up on it because it's like, no, bitch, that's my shit. But I'm not gonna make that my God and what I live for. I don't live for money, bro. I live, I live for myself. I live for truth. I live for the mother. So I don't make money my God, bro. But they make money their God. So they're trying to make you like tap out. But I'm not gonna tap out of life because you stole everything from me and you tried to kill me. I'm not gonna give up because you tried to kill me. I'm gonna defend myself and fight you up. It's kill or be killed. You trying to kill me, bitch? You better be ready. Like you trying to kill me? You better be fucking ready, bro. You better be ready to meet your maker, bro. I don't care if you a cop. I don't give a fuck because I'm not corrupted. I'm never gonna try to fight you or take you down on some wicked shit like behind your back. So if you coming for me with that energy, you better be ready to. You better be ready to dish what you giving out. You better be ready to dish what you giving out, bro. Because yeah, that's what the fuck they be on, bro. Like, no, bro, they dirty out here, bro. They dirty, bro. They real dirty, bro. Yeah, they real dirty for that. Like, yeah. Like I've been supposed to get my money over it. Like, bro, 7, 8 years ago. And they just keep actively just on some weird shit. My family, like, it starts with them people, them Johnsons and them Rogans, like Precious Rogan and Sterling Johnson, because those are the people that were supposed to be my parents, but they're not even my parents. Like y'all knew information about me, man. Y'all, especially Precious, because she been broke up with my quote unquote dad, bro, years ago, bro, like 18 years ago, damn near, bro, right? But she been knew information about me, bro. She been was getting money on the low about me. Like she could have, she could have told me something over the years, but she didn't. They hid that shit. They wanted you to struggle, bro. I remember my brother, Jawan. He was groomed by my mom. He's supposed to be my twin, but he ain't my twin. He was groomed by my mom. I remember he would ask me if I paid my rent. Like they wanted me to struggle back then, bro. They wanted me to struggle back then. They never wanted us to have shit. It's like, damn, they never wanted us to have shit. They put us through hell, bro, and they still ain't taking accountability. And it gets to the point when it's so corrupted, bro. It take a long time because, like, sometimes you can't use the justice system to get karma because it's too corrupted. Like, where I'm at, it's too corrupted to where I probably gotta wait on God. Because don't get me wrong, I'm the justice that I'm looking for. But I literally work with the divine. Like I can't go out here and overstep if they're not telling me to overstep. They're not telling me to overstep or do anything outside of what they tell me. I can't do it. So I literally gotta wait on God to get this shit done, bro. And I'm like, yo, mom, you know me, mom. I gotta, you say I can't work. You say I can't do this, but it's like I got motherfuckers out here stealing everything. They're stealing my shit like it's theirs, bro. It's like in the justice system helped them. That's why it happened. If the justice system was actually fair, bro, they wouldn't let none of that shit happen because they would have known that ain't me. They did a whole bunch of scams, bro. Look, bro, they did a whole bunch of scams, bro. Like, if the justice system was actually correct, none of that shit would have, none of that shit would have went down, bro. Bro, none of that shit would have went down. None of that shit would have went down. But this is simple fact that it had to be corrupted, bro, on all levels, bro. It had to be corrupted. I'm talking about from the top to the bottom, bro. Like that's why I gotta sue the Peoria police, bro, and I gotta sue this town, bro. But if I gotta do it by myself, I don't give a fuck, and I represent myself because y'all in the wrong. Y'all in the wrong, bro. And if like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about the court costs, cause I'm gonna win. It ain't like I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna win. Yeah, I'm gonna win. It's not like I'm gonna lose. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna have to pay no goddamn court costs. If anything, I'm gonna get reimbursed because look at the shit y'all did, bro. I can't even cover that shit up no more, man. Yeah, I gotta recoup my money back. I'm not supposed to be out here like working hard when I literally had things left to me, bro. That doesn't make sense. That's what they want. Nah, bro, they want you to forget about your abundance. Like, nah, bro, y'all just stealing that shit, bro. And I'm not blaming nobody, but I gotta bring the corporate out because there's thieves. There's thieves out here. Yeah, y'all stole my shit. Because if I didn't steal it and y'all came up and told me what I needed to know, yeah, bro, it's a whole bunch of people involved, bro. That's why it's like, yeah, it's a mess. That's why when I say names, bro, it's a whole. I gotta start writing these motherfuckers down. That's how big the list is. That's how big the list is, bro. That's how big motherfuckers. The list is huge, and these motherfuckers I don't even know. They all grouped up on one dude. Like, it's people I probably missing. That's how many people that you know what I mean. It's just a big fucking mess, bro. It's just a big mess, and I'm just like, yeah, only God can fix this, bro. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, dude, there's a lot of people to. It's a lot of people to persecute. There's a lot of people to persecute. It's a lot of people to get judgment, and I know not everybody is going to get caught up in the justice system. Being lawfully taken down. Nah, that's just not how it goes. That's not realistic. So there's gonna be a lot of supernatural disasters that happen in these people's lives for what they did, bro. For sure. For sure. Like this some of these people had things, bro, but they wanted you to have nothing. Like some of these people had stuff, bro. And they just wanted you to have nothing. It just doesn't make sense to me, bro. The lengths people would go, bro. It just don't make no sense to me. This just don't make no sense. That's why I'm like, it just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense, bro. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. That's like this world's real fucked up a little bit, bro. That's what I'm noticing. This is a fucked up world, and I'm not that type of person to be pessimistic, but dude, it's just a little fucked up world. Yes, it is, bro. That's why we down here, though. It's like we had to come down here so these people to expose themselves, man. You know, it sucks, but great mother, God didn't put us through that shit for nothing. But it may take forever. I may not understand, like, yo, mom, why is it taking forever to get me my. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm always a fight for what's mine, but when they tell me to chill, bro, I'm gonna chill, bro. I don't lean on my own understanding, bro. I don't lean on my own understanding, but I know for a fact. I know for a fact, like, there's so much evidence out there, bro. All you gotta do is take these niggas to court, bro. It's not hard to lock these motherfuckers up and get justice. That's it. Just is all corrupt. But shout out to Rudd, the same system that they use to take everything from us and abuse their power. It'll be the same motherfucker that will get you what was left to you and to use against them, bro. It's called the Ouroboros effect. The snake eating itself, bro. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. The same system they try to break you with, you rose from it. And as you raise from it, they're not strong and free enough to break free from their own constraints. So that shit's gonna eat them alive, bro. It's gonna eat them alive. It may take a little second, but when you going against darkness this big, bro, with the light that big, this is gonna happen like that. It's gonna be one versus like 10,000, bro. Like it's gonna be like that, bro. It's fucked up, but it be like that. It'd be one divine being versus like 300-400 people, and these motherfuckers playing dirty, all type of shit. And all you doing is trying to live your life, bro. But somehow you end up beating them all. Not even playing the way they play, but you'll figure out how to win, bro. That's what's going on. Like we win, we'll win the war, but we gotta win it a certain type of way, bro. Yeah, man, it sucks, but we gotta win the war a certain type of way. We can't win the war the same way how they battle and shit. We gotta win a whole nother way. And it's interesting, man, to say the least, bro. And I'm just like, yo, great mother, I'm ready for this shit to like, I'm ready to like lay the hammer down. Like it's about time this shit gets wrapped up. But like I said, man, yeah, dude, that's all, man. I'm ready for the law to come down. Not like the justice system law, but a real law, like the cosmic law. And I know I'm connected, but it's like I'm not too sure what's the timeline when it comes to that. I can't get in the way of it, but I'm definitely ready because it's like I got too much evidence to lock these motherfuckers up. There's too much evidence on these people. Even the police department, like, yo, y'all should like be shut down because y'all too corrupted. There's literally hitmen in the police department. There's people that take people out and then working for the mob. It's like it's all in there, bro. It's not even hard to see what they got going on. It's like it's not hard to see. It's not hard to see. That's why they try to make you look stupid. That's why they try to make you look dumb. That's why they try to make you look slow because when you speak the truth, bro, they don't want everybody to see what they got going on, man. But if you're the outside looking in, you will see how corrupted this police department is, bro. It's real corrupted. It's real corrupted. Like, dude, they were taking bribes in that Motel 6, bro. They were taking bribes in there, bro. They were selling so much heroin in there, right? How can you sell so much heroin in there and then cops coming in there because there's people that had parole? Because I used to be in that Motel 6 because there was a program, but really was a torture program, really was a science experiment, confirmation. But there were so many people in there that had probation that would go there, and you could smell the heroin in that place. You could smell the stench. And you telling me No parole officers, no cops going there is going to question that heroin smell. I didn't even know the smell of heroin until I went in that Motel 6. I didn't even know the smell of heroin, bro. Like I don't fuck with that hard, disgusting shit. I didn't even know the smell of heroin when I went through some crazy shit. But yo, she went through some bullshit herself, bro. And I'm like, it just doesn't sit right with me how they did her, bro. That shit does not sit right, bro. I'm like, and I'm not emotional when it come to that, but I feel some rage on how they treated her, bro. And they just be acting like they didn't do that. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all gonna pay for that, bro. Y'all gonna pay for what y'all did to her, bro. Y'all gonna pay. Yeah, you guys are gonna pay for what you did because that's real fucked up, bro. Like it get to a point where it get like there's no return. Like your enemies, they're at a point of no return. There ain't no coming back for what they did. There ain't no coming back for what they did, bro. You know, like some of these people they can't come back, bro. Like some of these people sexually assaulted motherfuckers. Like they did her bogus, bro. Like dude, they did her so bogus. I be like, when I hear her story, bro, I'm kind of like pissed off. Like, oh, y'all fucked up. Like y'all fucked up. Like you ain't supposed to be like, bro. Like y'all fucked up. I'm like, yo, you're one strong woman, bro. I'm like, yeah, you're one strong woman that go through that, bro. Like, not a lot of people could go through that how she did and be that strong, but you could tell she's a strong woman, bro. Still smiles, still have a kind heart. I'm like, yo, bro, it takes a lot to have that. And some people may think that with what I got going on, oh my God, but when you see other people going through some wild shit and you like, fuck, I couldn't even imagine. That's how you guys gotta give them their credit. Like you're a strong woman, you're a strong motherfucker, bro. Because shit's not easy. Yeah, this shit is not easy. And I'm looking at the grass, and the grass ain't even big. I'm not saying he's like an agent or like I'm not giving him agent vibes, but I'm looking at the field. It doesn't need to be cut. I'm just like, bro, what are you cutting? This shit is so fucking low. There's nothing to cut. But he's doing his job. This dude gave me money one time. Not to say that's why I'm cool with him, but I ain't got a problem with him, But yeah, man, that woman is a strong woman, bro. Like strong as fuck. That shit don't sit right with me what they did to her, bro. I'm like, yeah, y'all gonna get your karma. And even if they could be so corrupted to where, you know, justice system was corrupted. That's the worst. That's how the system's gonna fall. It's how the justice system doesn't do its job when it's supposed to. Like you can't be trying to keep a system up when you're always corrupt for the most part. Like, nah, bro, this system is actually crashing quicker because of that shit. When you got people in alignment and you still trying to pursue that corrupt shit, the system falls down faster than that because the cosmos are highlighting their balance, and you are infringing upon them on a massive scale. So anything that is trying to destabilize that light will ultimately be destroyed. Yeah, they're gonna get their karma though, bro. It's just sometimes things take longer than expected, but you just gotta stay strong though, bro. Like there's only so much you can do when you work for the great mother, bro. Like, yeah. Like there's so much shit I wanna do. There's so much shit I wanna do, but I don't wanna go outside of my limit. Like if you don't want me to do nothing about it, then I'm not gonna do shit. But it just get to a point where it's like, damn, this shit's corrupt, bro. Damn, this shit corrupt. But I'm not the only one that's going through it. Like some people got it real tough. I'm not gonna say words because it's not a competition, but it's like, hey man, you know what I mean? So it's like it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. But when it's that corrupted, you got to give it time, man. You got to give it time because there's so many hands involved. There's so many hands involved, bro. It's sad. It's real sad to be honest. Let's see how fucked up this world can be. Like, yeah, it's a little fucked up. But what can you expect, man? What can you expect in a world that has a lot of soulless people? You know, what can you expect? I don't expect nothing less from these people. It's just a sad reality, man. It's a sad reality that we face, bro. A lot of people are corrupt and soulless, and that's why they do what they do. If people had genuine emotions and yeah, genuine emotions and actually had the soul to them, they wouldn't do half the shit or allow it. Because you could feel what somebody would go through if you put them through that. You'd be like, nah, I don't want to put them through that. You would put that person through hell. That's how you know a lot of people don't have souls out here, bro. Because they will put you through hell and don't even bat an eye at what they did. Like soulless people, bro. But it's all good, bro. Every dog has their day, man. Every dog has their day. Like I said, when it's this corrupt, bro, you got to give it a second. You can't wait on the justice system. You kind of got to wait on God, man. You kind of got to wait on God, bro, because it's too big. It's bigger than us, bro. This battle is bigger than us. So where if you want to win the battle, you got to wait on God, man. And I've been doing that. I've been protecting myself, but it's just like there's too many people that's taking advantage of what was left to me, bro. There's literally people living off of what was left to me, and that don't sit right with me when I'm over here, you know. When I'm over here figuring shit out, it's like, dude, I'm supposed to be up here sitting pretty. I'm supposed to be out here sitting pretty. These motherfuckers supposed to be out here trying to figure it out. You can't just destiny swap with me like that. That's not how it worked, bitch. I never gave up. Like they try to act like they did a destiny swap, but bitch, I never gave up. Like I always was in it. I was always fighting, but I never gave up. You just found a way to steal my shit, but that was never a destiny swap. Like yeah, it's coming back, bro. It's coming back. Like they put us through hell, man, but it is what it is, bro. Our story's meant to be told, and I'm the type of person where it's just like I don't even like talking about it, bro. But I gotta keep talking about it because no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace, man. And when it's all said and done, when it's all said and done, this whole town is being sued, and I'm suing the police department, and I'm suing the justice system because y'all help these people. I don't give a fuck how corrupted y'all are. Yeah, like I don't give a fuck. Watch me win, dude. I got Papa set with me, bro. I forget who my Papa is. I'm like, dude, I got Papa set with me. I believe that nothing is too much for me. It may take a long time to finish, but I get it done eventually. You see the cash up on the title, bro. Help me recoup some of this money they stole from me, bro. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks because they poison the job market. So I can't even fucking get a job. And the divine doesn't want me to get a job because they corrupted it, bro. They corrupted They corrupted the job systems, the job force so much you can't even just get a job like you could back in the day, bro. It's too demonic. It's too demonic, bro. It's too demonic. It's too demonic. Yeah, it's too demonic, bro. Too demonic. So I'm just like, I gotta wait on my people, bro. I gotta wait on my galactic family. I gotta wait on my, I gotta wait, bro. It fucking sucks because there's so much I want to do. It's like I don't like this injustice being done around me. Never did, and I had to fight it a certain type of way. But I'm at that point where it's like, yo, man, I'll fight y'all. Like, they don't want the battle to go public because they know they're in the wrong. They know they're in the wrong. I'm talking about this whole system. They know they're in the wrong. That's why they're trying to eliminate you before it gets out, but it's too late. It's too late. It's already out. And God ain't finna let nothing happen to you, bro. That's why they put you through that shit to expose it. And I know it seemed like God don't care, bro, but it honestly made us stronger, bro. It made me stronger, even though I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like I'm tired. I'm fucking tired, bro. I just want my money. I want my shit back, bro. But it did make me strong, so I'm not even tripping. It made me strong. It made me even more self-reliant. I don't know it did. It made me more self-sufficient. Even though they stole everything, it just made me even more self-sufficient. Makes no sense, right? But it did. Because I didn't have a choice. I had no choice. Because everybody around me was fucked. And I'm like, dude, I'm like, dude, I gotta do this alone. There's, there's no way out of this shit. There's no way out of it. So I kind of had to do it alone, bro. Yeah, bro, I had to do it alone. I had to do it alone. It's all good though. That's what I'm like. It ain't about the money, but I'm gonna get my money back. It ain't about it, but no, I'm gonna get my money back. I'm not just gonna let these niggas slide like that. I'm gonna get me a lawyer and I'm suing. Cause I got all the evidence, bro. Y'all can't act like that shit didn't happen, bro. Fuck that. I bet you I'm gonna win, bro. Yeah, I'm suing the fuck out of this place, bro. It's just, hey man, it is what it is. Like grandmother ain't finna put us through that shit and ain't win, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's why you see the cash app, bro. I'm not like I'm not a needy person, but I just gotta recoup a little bit. I recoup a little bit, and nah, I'm not recouping it from y'all, but y'all want to help a brother out, yeah. But I'm like, this is like a personal thing. I gotta recoup what they stole from me, bro. Real shit, because the ancestors they don't even fuck with that what they did. Like they can't really sit with themselves knowing that people out here are taking advantage of what was left to you, bro. It don't sit right with them. It just don't sit right with them. And they're actively getting that shit done. So you really gotta you just gotta keep your patience up, bro. Stay close to God, bro, because you can be impatient, man. You definitely can to where you can sabotage it. This no is being worked on in your behalf, bro. Because I've been in this shit for a grip, bro. I've been in this shit for a grip. I gave up, and I still been fighting. Like even though I already was dealing with this bullshit, I'm still dealing with evil taking it down. Like no days off for me, man. No days off. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm doing my best, bro. But fuck, my mom know it. That's why I really don't even like talking about shit. Cause the great mother know she's with me every day, so she knows what I'm going through. That so she sees this shit before I do. So I can't, you know what I mean? I can't get mad too much when the great mother right fucking there. She know what the fuck going on. Yeah, man. I'm like, dude, they stole so much fucking money, and they just let them. I'm like, damn, dude, I don't even got a fucking dollar to my name. I don't have a dollar to my fucking name. They're over there living it up. Oh, that don't sit right with me, man. I don't like people like that. They take advantage of people like that. I don't like people like that, bro. Like Marshall Payton, he do that shit. Like Marshall, mobster. There's a lot of people in the family that be taking advantage of people. Like people that passed over. Like those people didn't die from natural deaths in the family. It's like this is fucked up. Like, dude, go work. I'm not finna take nobody out for this shit, bro. I'm gonna work for it, man. I'm gonna work for it. If it wasn't for the God, the great mother, telling me not to work, bro, I would have been working my ass off right now. It just kind of sucked. They said I can't get no fucking job, and I need a job, bro. Like I love getting my money, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I love making my own money. I'm a hard worker, bro. One of the biggest sacrifices was to give up the Matrix because I love making money. It gets to yeah, bro. Like fuck yeah, I love making money. Who doesn't like making money, bro? Damn, who doesn't like making money? And I don't like relying on my spiritual gifts to make money. That's why I don't be promoting my shit like that for the bread, because I like it come naturally. I don't want to force it. I don't like forcing it. But it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. It's gonna happen how it's gonna happen, man. You just gotta give grace. Give grace. Give yourself grace, bro. Give yourself grace, bro, because it's a fucking mess, man. It's a mess. It's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a big mess. Just thinking about it, I'm like, oh god, this is a big chaotic mess, bro. But it's being sorted out, bro. It's being sorted out, bro. You just gotta let go and let God, bro. But don't feel afraid to speak up, bro, because that's all you got, man. That's all you got is your fucking voice down here in this fucked up world, bro. So always speak up. You gotta always speak up. There's some times where it's like, bro, I'm tired of talking about this shit. Like I get tired of talking about it. Yo, I get tired of talking about it, bro. But sometimes you gotta talk about it. That's why it's like, yo, man, there's so many people. I gotta start writing these people down, bro. Like next videos, I gotta start writing them down. Just start writing it down, bro. Because there's so many people involved, and that's not even. There's still a whole bunch of people I don't even know. That's like a percentage, maybe 2%, maybe not even like 1%. So many people involved that's hidden, that's getting exposed right now, and you may not see it, but there's so many people that still got a great heart. So I know she's doing something. I can't let this wicked place defeat me, bro. It's just that I've been in this wicked place for so long. That's all I see is wickedness. So you know what I mean? So I just gotta stay strong so I can make it out of this place. I gotta stay strong to make it out because this place is real fucked up. They're trying to keep me here. They're trying to get me killed here. But they don't really bother me because they've been trying to take me out. But I gotta make it past this place, bro, because this is a real Masonic town and they want me to die here. So, they can energy siphon me and shit. And we just gotta, you gotta make it out of these Masonic towns, man. Stay strong, bro. Make it out the cage. You literally gotta stay strong, bro. Literally. Stay strong out here, man. You gotta stay strong. You can't lean on your own understanding, bro. Because as soon as you start doing that, you're gonna try to fix the situation, and you're gonna be making the wrong moves and stuff. So you literally gotta let go and let God, man. But as you can see, man, you see the donation, you see the cash up on the title, bro. Because I'm like, yo, I gotta recoup some of this money back that they stole, but they stole millions of dollars worth the assets and money. So, a little donation would definitely help. And I don't ask for shit. So if you want to help a brother out, man, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, man, I really don't got too much to say, bro. I'm just venting a little bit. Hey, look at that beautiful dog. Yeah, man. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But that's about it, man. I'm out. Peace.